Hey Virgo, hey, how are you feeling? We are talking about the financial forecast for you this month. So keep in mind, Virgo, that this message is not for every Virgo placement. So let's take it as it resonates. Also, um, feel free to go ahead and go through the whole YouTube ritual. If you like how I read, you like how I get down, you like my energy, hit that like button, subscribe, share the video. And also, if you would like to book a personal pre recorded reading with me, how to do that, there's a YouTube link here in the description box. All right, so let's get started, y'all. What is the energy surrounding Virgo's financial forecast for this month? What is the energy surrounding Virgo's financial forecast for this month? Keep in mind, Virgo, also that this reading is timeless. So when you see it, it's definitely for you. What's the energy surrounding Virgo's financial forecast for this month? All right, we have gold, y'all. Gold. That is the energy surrounding you this month. uh Investing, integrity. Now integrity is something that not everybody has, y'all. Deep values, sold finances. So there's a lot that could be going on for all of you. Some of y'all could be thinking about investing in different things, investing in property, investing in cryptocurrency. Y'all could be doing the stocks and the things. But integrity, integrity, like I said, it's not a thing that everybody has. It's doing the right thing when nobody's looking. Yeah. And not even needing people to shout it out for you, not even wanting people to know, that you're doing things. You could be helping people out, helping somebody out who actually needs it, doing it anonymously, Virgo. But let's take a look at the situation here. What is the situation? This is a new deck, y'all. What is the situation surrounding Virgo's financial forecast this month? This one? All right. We have the Three of Swords. Okay. We have the Nine of Wands and the Six of Wands. So y'all out here doing something. Y'all are out here doing something. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Cups. Yeah. So it seems like there has been quite a bit of turmoil when it comes to your finances, Virgo. Here, it may be that you're in it or you're coming out of it, because I'm seeing, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is one of those, look, he's still moving, even though he got a fucked up arm and foot. He's still getting it in. Nobody is stopping him. And that is you, Virgo. It's like, although there may have been some financially bad decisions here with the Three of Swords in the past, it has not stopped your grind at all. And not only that, but you have been you've been in a place of giving. I hear always be giving. And it's not coming from a place of where you want to be recognized for it. You're just doing it because it is that integrity. It's something that needs to be done. When you see certain people who need things or you hear about it, you make the moves, you make it happen, even if it's just like a little bit. And because of that, you're going to get or getting rewarded. You're coming out. You're coming out. We have the Nine of Wands here and the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups is all about being fulfilled. So even though you are this soldier, this person who has had to persevere with injury, you are coming out of the state of injury. It's healing. You are healing your finances, healing emotionally. Yeah. Let's get a little more clarification on that. Okay. Let's clarify the situation here. What else about this situation, Virgo's financial situation for this month? What else? Clarify this situation. Oop, here we go. Four of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Yep. The Fool. All right. All right. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. So the situation is showing that there is swift action happening. So, meaning that there is fast movement with you coming out of this situation. It may be that you have, although you have been giving, you've also been saving. It's like, yeah, you have definitely learned your lesson. So you give what you can, and not expect things in return. But you've also been very smart about like holding on to, you know, what you need for retirement, what you need to reinvest in, like, you know what, I got a little extra this month. Let me like shoot so and so $15 because they need groceries, they need gas or whatever. But I'm gonna put 30 in my stocks. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to stocks. So you get the example if you do. So you actually reinvest in yourself. Yeah. And like I said, although you are this wounded warrior, you're coming out of it. You're going from, a situation where it was dire. You see these rough waters here. And you were coming out of that into smoother waters financially because you're setting yourself up. If you look at the trees and the horizon, this is like, a sunrise. The sunrise always brings new energy. It always brings, hope. And that's what I see here. I see that you are setting yourself up for the future, for the hopeful, things that are going to happen. And with the Fool here, it's, the Fool takes risks, you know they go into things like a child, like with no fear. But you have learned. So these are more so calculated risks because even there are challenges. There are challenges. So it's like if you don't have to give, you won't. If you don't have to give, you won't. But if you do, you do. And there's absolutely no problem with it. Yeah, it's like you give freely. I love this. I love this. So let's get some advice from Spirit for you regarding this month, this financial forecast, because it looks like, you know, um, things are growing. Matter of fact, let's get what things are going to look like for you because of this situation. What are things going to look like for Virgo? Their financial forecast because of what is happening. What are things going to look like for Virgo this month financially because of what they're doing? What are things going to look like for Virgo financially because of what they're doing? All right. 2 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Judgment. All right, y'all. Ooh wee. I guarantee it's gonna be bright, sunny, shiny. That's the energy surrounding this, Virgo. I love this. I love this. So, you are going to be able, with the track that you're on, it has allowed you, because you are saving and giving when you can, not giving from a place of empty or from you ain't giving from fumes or anything like that. You are going to be able to balance this. This is your balance. This is something that you are able to do. And it's like, stay the course. Not only that, but there is going to be, good news coming from this because of what you do. There is going to be like this new energy. I don't know if some of you are working on new businesses or actually investing so you can start a business, or some of you might be in investing so you can actually leave the company that you work for and like do it full time. But either way, the good news is coming that you're going to be able to do that. Some of y'all are going to be able to stand up from your cubicle, from your desk, and give your 2 weeks notice, or however long you give. You are going to be able to do that. You're going to be able to transition into retirement like you want to transition into, because judgment, one of the things that it's about is awakening and transitioning, because of the decisions that you're making. You are going to be able to transition into your own business. And it's going to happen here soon because of the actions that you're taking. And it's not that there haven't been challenges. It's not that, everything has been easy, because we do have the Three of Swords that was here originally. Yeah. It's just that you stayed the course. You kept going. I love that. And because of that, fulfillment, contentment. I love that. I love that. All right, let's get the advice. Advice for Virgo regarding your financial forecast for this month, Virgo. One card, please. Advice for Virgo regarding financial forecast for this month. All right, now, Virgo, your advice. You know what? Stay out your head. Stay out your head. And a lot of times there are rules that are given us, that surround us. And sometimes these rules are self-imposed. Sometimes these rules are created in our own minds. So make sure you're checking yourself and making sure that you aren't putting yourself in a box. There are plenty of rules and mores and things like that in society. We don't need to add to that, add to the anxiety. So yeah, make sure you're staying out your head and being real. And sometimes you have to recognize who is actually checking for you and who isn't. I hope that makes sense. Recognize who is checking for you and who isn't. And yeah, there may be some competition with what you're doing, but you're the only one that can do it. Also, this Five of Wands is more so about people having advice for you, telling you what to do with your money. So you might want to keep it quiet. Don't pay attention, because it's your money. Your money. You know what I'm saying? Final message for Virgo, please, Spirit. Final message for Virgo regarding their financial forecast. And you can do it. You've been doing it. You have all the power. Everything that you need, Virgo, is right in front of you. It's within you. Everything. And always stay in tune with the divine. Stay in tune with the universe to keep being guided. I love this reading for you, Virgo. Final message for Virgo, please. Final message for Virgo regarding their financial forecast. All right. Honeymoon phase. Attending someone's wedding. I don't know, Virgo. Is that what you're planning for? Because if you see what's, there's some things that y'all might be saving for. Honeymoon, when y'all get married? Or are you going somewhere, just going, taking you and your boo thing somewhere to go? Do people still say boo thing? I don't know. You know, I'm in my auntie era. I don't know anything about that. You could just be traveling to see a potential, you know, someone. They could be coming to see you, or you could just be honeymooning with yourself, child. Like, let's be honest. Have fun, whatever you do. Have a good time. It could be a staycation. I don't care. Have a good time. Some of y'all could be expecting, but look, this could be an actual human coming through. But this could also be an idea, that business idea we were talking about. This could be that opportunity coming towards you with that what was it, the Knight of Page of Wands. It's coming soon here. I'm just saying. And it seems like you get ready, Virgo. Be ready so you don't have to get ready when it comes. All right, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you, Virgo. All right. Y'all take care. Have fun on that honeymoon with whatever you doing. You ain't gotta what was I about to say? Something that somebody used to say to me all the time. Look, be good or be good at it. That part. All right, y'all. Bye.